My Instagram people have seen me finish. I'm already tired. I'm already frustrated. But I would be spending roughly 3,000 naira on transportation alone. Lagos is the ghetto for traffic. 750,000 naira. Almost 1 million. 1 million that will buy me a camera aside Lagos traffic. See, baby girl, no matter the traffic you're filming tonight, what is your role? Will your new job make you relocate? How is it going? To be honest, what am I still doing? It is not going to work that way for me. It's as though I want to kill myself. Top fashion brand, Mondays to Saturdays. I am sorry, I don't know. Nobody wants to do a 9 to 5. My first week at work was a roller coaster of emotions. I cried. Did you really accept to do it? It's like I cannot do it anymore. Stop. I don't want to see any notification. I don't want to see anything about work. You guys, what I just went through to like film this video, I do not pray that any of you go through it, because I almost like gave up. But I'm already tired, I'm already frustrated, but I just have to do this video now because this is the time that I have to do it. My schedule is something else. It's now like it's now crazy. Okay. So I think I need to just like get myself back and bring all the energy, bring all the vibe into this video. Okay. So what happened backstory was my mic just decided not to work at all. Like I kept on trying and trying and trying and trying. And when I almost gave up, like just at the last trial, it decided to pick up. I don't know when that one started though, but it was frustrating. Welcome back to my channel. I am Olukunle by name. In case you're seeing me for the very first time, welcome to the channel. Please get subscribed to this channel. It is all vibes and fun. Yeah, okay. So I am the latest. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I am now a 9 to 5 and also a content creator based in Lagos State, Nigeria. Okay, so when I get the like intro properly, you guys can give me a better intro. Okay. When I get the intro properly, I would know what to be saying in my videos. All right, so it's no news that I went back or I resumed a new role, and the new role requires me to be at the office morning till evening, and that is like basically 9 to 5 ish that we all know. My work hours is not 9 to 5. So in the course of this video you would get to know everything about my job, as I asked you guys to ask me some questions and I wasn't expecting some of the questions at all, to be very honest. So I would be answering those questions in this video. Yeah, everything. I think I can answer everything. None of them are too personal. Like it's just they're just normal things that can be discussed. Let's get into the video, guys. It's been a while I like filmed a sit down video like this, so I'm just trying to like get myself together to actually like I'm used to vlogs and all of that, but we have to have this Q&A session because I cannot say all of those in a vlog. I want you guys to really understand. I want us to like chat, gist, and all of that stuff. Okay. Also, as you're watching it, remember you can always be leaving a comment. You don't have to watch to the end before you leave a comment. If there's something you heard and you want to comment about it while watching, please do go ahead to do it. I would really appreciate that. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to be like answering the questions randomly. I actually have them written out already. I have to write everything out because I do not have another device to use. The other device that I would have used is not within my reach at the moment, so that's why I had to write it out in my notepad, and I have quite a lot of questions. Okay, so the first question I penned down here is, will your new job make you relocate? So in the first day at work vlog, you know my workplace is on the highland at Lekki precisely, and I stay on the mainland, somewhere very very inside on the mainland. So the distance from my place here on the mainland to work Lekki Island is quite a lot, and I would be spending heavily on transportation. That is, if I would be going from my place to the island on a daily basis, I would be spending roughly 3,000 naira on transportation alone. And aside feeding, I would eat. Of course, I cannot be cooking food every day to work. And aside the money that I will be spending, I do not mind it. But that stress, the traffic issue, because Lagos is the ghetto for traffic, no doubt, like no doubt at all. So relocation would have been a very, very nice idea, but I do not want to rush anything. And I just paid for this place. Like I just renewed my rent here. So like I just renewed my rent for this place, and it was like the second week or 2 weeks after I got the job. So I don't know. Plus, I don't think I'm ready for all that moving. It's a lot actually, and getting an apartment in Lagos here is difficult. So, about relocating as well. Another point is houses on the island are like they're crazily expensive. See, they even tell me anything. Like I asked around, like okay, oh, and I said the room self contains 750,000 naira, almost 1 million. 1 million that will buy me a camera. And I can use to rent an apartment just like that. I'm not saying I cannot do it, but my pocket have not reached that level. That's just by the way. But honestly, my pockets have not reached that level, and I do not live beyond my means. So I cannot do it. So the plan is actually like to stay on the mainland. And if you notice, if you follow my vlogs, normally you would notice that I go to the island like weekly, like weekends, on weekends before. So the plan is to actually like go to the island weekdays, stay where I used to stay on the weekends, like on the island, and some weekends I would come back home. Although today is Monday, I had to come back home to film this video because yesterday, Sunday, I was at home like the past weekend, like the last weekend, but I wasn't able to film because of light issues. NEPA just decided to do their thing. So the relocating thing is not in the plan at all for now. I do not think I would relocate for this job or anything. I would just be like spending the weekdays on the highland and come to the mainland, my place, on weekends. That way I can cut down on transportation. I can also cut down on the traffic stress. So that is like one thing that is actually helping me so far. Although I would have loved if it is of a closer proximity to my workplace, but then I'm grateful for what I actually have. Some people do not have that opportunity at all, at all, at all. Okay, I'm grateful for what I have, and yes, so relocating is not in the plan at all. The next question is, how are you managing stress? So to be very honest, I've not gotten to that point where my work is stressful, and I am hoping that it would never get to that point, because actually the job is actually one that requires a lot of time, a lot of creativity, a lot of energy, a lot of everything, because it is basically what I do. So since the job requires all of that, it might get to that point, but I do not want it to get to that point. I am hoping it would not get to that point. But talk about traffic stress. I stay in Lagos before, so although I do not like going out in Lagos, I do not like going out because of the traffic and all of that. But I would say that in 2 weeks now that I have started working, I'm getting used to the stress. That's the traffic. I'm getting used to it. Like I already know the points where there would be traffic. I know that after when we pass this side, there's no traffic again. So I already calculate my mind. I already prepare my mind. Like today that I was coming back home from work, like I went to the island today. I came back home like today, so I would move to the island tomorrow. So that I was coming back home, I actually prepared my mind that, see, baby girl, no matter the traffic, you're filming tonight. Okay. So it's just like preparing my mind and getting ready for it. So that's just it. if you stay in Lagos for a while, you would already understand how the traffic is. You understand the points where there would be traffic, you understand the points where there would be no traffic. Although it can be unpredictable sometimes, but most times it is actually predictable. So I think that is how I have been managing the traffic stress. But work stress, I do not hope it gets to that point where my work would actually be stressing me. The next one is, what is your role? I know like a lot of you have been wanting to like know what exactly I am doing, what I got a job in, and all of that and all of that. Okay. And I'm going to say it. I would not keep it from you guys. I already like gave an hint in my a day, like my first day at job, my new job, or at I already gave an hint in that video, so I feel like you should already know. So basically, I do social media management and content creation for the firm that I work with. So that is it. My role is social media management and content creation, basically. Okay. The next one is, why did you go for a 9 to 5? Is it for a more stable income? To be honest and to be candid with you guys, you know I do not like to like lie to you guys and all of that. To be honest, to be candid, that is the reason I went back to doing a 9 to 5. I just like, I'm starting my life, like I'm still young, and I'm working towards financial stability, financial freedom. I'm just like starting my life, building a life. Like I'm just starting up. So I feel like I cannot just like sit at home or start off or kick off my life, yes, with freelancing. I feel like it is not a sustainable source of income for me at this point, because I'm still trying to grow my personal brand. So me like staying on that when I can actually work for people, like going to the office or hybrid role or whatever, since I can do that for people and be getting paid steadily monthly, so why not do that and build my brand by the side? So that was why I actually went back, because I was tired of just being broke in a month. The next month I am having so much money, the next one nothing is showing up, or saying like 3 months nothing would show up and 1 month to just come booming. I don't like that kind of life, and I am not someone that likes to be idle, yes, because I like to like keep my hands busy, I like to keep my brain busy. So when I do not have like clients work to do, like no gigs are coming from my freelancing, it just makes me feel useless, makes me feel somehow. I don't just like to just be there. I like to do something. I like to know that okay, I am working today. Even when I was working online, when I was working with brands on contract base, like oh, we are going to work for this certain period of time, I know that okay, I am waking up today to do something for somebody. I'm waking up today to do something for my, to just like that brings in money like on a steady level. I have that mindset that I am waking up today to do something, not the one that's not like I am waking up today. If I want to create my personal content, fine. If I do not want to create it, fine. Like my platforms are not giving me that money that I really want yet. My channel is not monetized yet. Instagram content creation stuff, sponsored content creation, is not really giving me what I want. So I just like, you know what, let me go back to a 9 to 5 and have a steady source of income. That way my savings can grow. I can like have financial stability and all of that good stuff, because I am a very, very good money manager. I am a very good money manager, and I know how to save. Like I save more than I spend. I am that kind of person. So I just feel like I need to do this for myself, for my future, and all of that good stuff for myself, basically. So that is why I went back, yes, for a more stable source of income. Next question is, how is it going? To be honest, I would say I am lucky because of the kind of boss that I have. So my boss is someone that, she's a female. My boss is a female. My boss is someone that would allow you learn on the job. So I would say it has been an amazing one so far. It has been amazing, honestly. It has really been awesome so far. Like, this is my third week now, and I would say I am really enjoying the job aside Lagos traffic. But how my job is going, take Lagos traffic, my life, personal, everything, it has really, really been awesome because it is what I love doing. I am not forced to do it. It is something I am allowed to do the job. I'm not being micromanaged and all of that. So it's an awesome one for me. It is something I actually love. So it is going on great. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. Thank you for asking. We have another question here which says, would you like to make it a long-term career? Yes and no, because I would not want to do a 9 to 5 as a long term thing. But the role I do, social media management and content creation, is what I am looking at doing like for life. So that is my long term goal. That is my long term career. But for a 9 to 5, like doing it in a 9 to 5 settings, is a no no. So I'm not going to do it like for 5 years. No, I do not see myself doing it for 5 years, like max 3 years. Like, what am I still doing? So I do not see myself doing it long term in a 9 to 5 setting, but that is what I am going to do long term. Okay. Next one is, will you have time for your subscribers? Honestly, I would say yes, because I'm growing my brand too, and I want to have something to fall back on when I leave the job, after when I want to leave the job. Okay, so I cannot just like abandon my brand and now focus on my 9 to 5 and now start struggling to grow it again when I am done with my 9 to 5 career. No, it is not going to work that way for me. So it is something that I just need to like gain a balance, not allowing one to affect one. Of course, my YouTube and my Instagram, my personal brand, might be affected in a way or the other because I have to do my 9 to 5 more. I have to like push more time to that. Okay. So it is something that would have been so super super sweet to manage because my resumption time is absolutely amazing. If I were living very close to work, believe me, I would be creating content on a daily basis before I leave for work because my resumption time is 10 a.m. So I can do something from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. and I get like content done. I can film like morning routine, I can film my vlogs, everything can go on. And after work, I resume 10 a.m. and I close by 6 p.m. So, like that time, I can use it to do something. So, assuming I stay very close to work, it is something that from 8 p.m. I can get to film nighttime routine and all of that for you guys, my wash day as I do my normal night vlogs and all of that, because most of these vlogs I actually film for you guys when I get back home. They're usually around 7 p.m., 8 p.m. and all. So the only issue I am having now is the time that I get back home, the time that I leave the house, because I need to leave the house early to beat traffic. And whenever I close from work, I cannot close earlier than 6. I would actually be in traffic, and the earliest I can get home is past 8. So I would have been so tired, and it is not my own house I got to around at past 8. If I'm coming to the mainland, I would get home around almost 10 p.m. So imagine like me coming again, creating content that 10 p.m., leaving the house as early as 6 again the next day is as though I want to kill myself. So it would have been so sweet if I stay like very, very close to work, because my timing, like my resumption time, is just so superb. Okay, but I don't know how I want to do it, but I would definitely have time for my subscribers, just as I created this time for you guys. Okay, and Of course, expect more content. I would surely find a way to go about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Next question I have here is, what is the nature of your job like? So that is it. I said it already, social media management and content creation. Okay, that is what I do for the firm that I work with. So the next one is, you didn't tell us the nature of your new job. Same thing. After that one, we also have, so what do you do at your new job? That is what I do at my new job: content creation and social media management. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I might have another question on what kind of firm. I told you social media management and content creation for a top brand in the fashion industry. If I tell you guys the name of the brand, I don't want like you guys to start seeing me as someone that has one big money. So I'm not going to mention the name of the brand. Some people know the name already, but I don't think I want to put it out there. Okay. Okay. If I would put it out there, it might be later, but not in this video or not now. When I just feel like putting it down there. But for now, that is what I do. I work with a top brand in the fashion industry, and I do social media management and content creation for them. Peace out. The next one is, this is like a story. I have never loved 9 to 5 jobs because of the stress, especially if it's not a remote job, Monday to Friday. Though that is what I do now. Do you have plans for having time for yourself? Can you share with us how you plan managing the time? Because it's really stressing me waking up early to work and coming back 6 to 7 p.m. My dear, you are lucky. You work Monday to Fridays. I work Mondays to Saturdays and sometimes on a Sunday. You will see it in the next vlog, that in the vlog I would upload after this one. You would see it. I work Mondays to Saturdays. Although I close by 2 p.m. on Saturdays, and Sundays I might have work, like I can have work on Sundays, because content creation, media, fashion, you understand how all these things work. And being a top brand, we can have like work to do over the weekend. So I work Monday to Saturdays and sometimes on Sundays. So you're lucky because you work Monday to Fridays. And you say you come back home 6 to 7 p.m. The earliest I've gotten back home is 8:20 p.m. I close 6 p.m. Although I resume late, but then I leave home latest 6 a.m. So I don't know. It's actually stressful, but work, I feel like if your work is stressful and you are going through Lagos traffic stress, I am sorry. I don't know how. I don't know. One has to be more stressful than the other. One shouldn't be giving you stress at all. So I don't know how I manage stress. Or can you share, okay, how I plan managing my time? You want to know how I plan having time for myself and all. So I think in my vlogs, you guys think I am this girl that have time for herself and all of that and do stuff for herself. Yes, I do this for myself. I love to have my time, honestly. But then again, if looking back, I just like spend my time at home pressing phone. Not like I have the time, like I have friends to visit or occasions to attend or something so special that I am doing. So the only thing special that I would say I do is content creation, and it has really, really like taking it, like I don't know how to explain it, but men, guys, it wasn't easy like coming into the reality that, girl, you cannot just wake up any day and say you want to create content, because I work on Saturdays too. So what I do, or what I plan to do, is really, really maximize my time after closing on Saturday. I know that Saturdays and Sundays are mine. If I would not go to church, fine, I can join church online, although I have work at church too. So I do not really have that luxury of time anymore. But I know that I can manage my time. I can always find time for myself. Believe me, you would see everything in the vlog that would come up after this one. Like, I feel like you should actually like do something good for yourself whenever you are not at work. If you want to just stay at home to rest, stay. If you want to go out, go out. But make sure that whenever you are not at work, you are doing something like that is really, really like something so good for yourself. If you want to spend time with your lover, please do, because you must make money too, as long as you want to love. You must make money as long as you want to flex as well. So you just know how to balance yourself. But my advice is, whenever you have that time, do something tangible for yourself. Like, do it, do it, do it. Because the last one I did for myself is is like it's still working inside of me. Okay, so just do it for yourself. Okay, so nobody wants to do a 9 to 5, honestly, but we have to do it. And I usually really love remote jobs before, my goodness, because I have gotten a lot of like interviews, or I have done series of interviews, and they're like telling me it is not remote, it is not what's it called? It is not hybrid, and I reject it. But this one came, I just had to take it because I have to take it. So that's my plan for having time for myself. Whenever it's my closing period, I just know that from Saturday 2 p.m. to up till Monday, or let me just say Sunday night, it is my time. I have it to do. Like everything. My phone is usually on do not disturb that period. As long as we do not have work for that weekend, it's on do not disturb. I don't want to see any notification. I don't want to see anything about work. We will meet on the next Monday. That is what I do. I just focus on myself, my friends. I don't really have friends though. I just focus on myself, everything about me. I focus on it for that little period that I have, and it has really helped minimize the period that I spend on phone doing nothing absolutely. So my work has been keeping me busy. And if you noticed, I said it in the beginning of this video that I am someone that likes to keep my hands busy actually. So yeah, I think that answers your question. The next one is, how was your first week at work? My first week at work was a roller coaster of emotions, honestly. I missed myself, I missed my boyfriend, because I I was stressed, body pain. What else? I not like work stressed me, but the fact that I am not just used to waking up early, going out, like coming back late, not seeing my boyfriend often, not being with him often, myself, like me just doing anything during the day, being inside my house during the day, like I could just be arranging my space, I could just be filming, I could just be taking pictures for Instagram and all of that. I could just be cooking. I really missed all that. That first week, it was a roller coaster of emotions. I cried. I think the second day or the third day, I cried. I was like, I don't think I can do this anymore. I think I just want to like back out now that it is still early. But I was like, you know what? You know why you started this thing. So, baby girl, you can do it. I just had to motivate myself. My boyfriend was there to like motivate me too as well. So, the first week was at work was actually good, but like personally, it was a roller coaster of emotions. Honestly, it was, because coming into the reality of everything, I was like, did I really accept to do this job? Did you really accept to do it? Not like I'm not happy with it, but coming into the reality of it, that my schedule has changed, my whole life has changed. Like it was just like, is this it? Like really, this was what you went to like put yourself into it, and are you sure you can do this for at least 1 year, 2 years? I was like, I don't know. So it took me like a while to actually like know if I wanted to do this. I was like, probably I'll just come up with a video and just tell you guys like I cannot do it anymore. I am back to content creation full time, rough it like that. But I just had to like speak into my head and give myself brain, because I know why I went into this. I said it's for a more stable source of income. And yeah, so we're we're doing it. We're still in it. And yeah, first week at work was good. Like it was really, really good. It was good. The next one is, how do you intend to manage your channel with the new job? Like, when will you come back home and make videos and edit? For me, I am a stay-at-home mom, and I know how challenging it is to make videos for my channel. Talk more of a working class lady. Honestly, I don't know how I want to do it, but I believe I would be able to show up. I do not want to like guilt trip anybody. If you want to support me, please do, fine. If you do not want to, and you just want to like, watching my video is also a form of support. If you do not know, it's not compulsory you comment before you support me. Watching my videos count as well. So, but I'm not going to guilt trip you to like saying, this girl is really hardworking, this girl is doing a 9 to 5 and she's still showing up here. Let me just do it for her. No, I don't want it to be that way. I just want to do you to do it out of you, like you just want to do it for me. You just love me. That's what I want it to be. I don't want to guilt trip you or say, I work in 9 to 5 now, and it is not easy, so you have to support me. No, 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 we are not going to do that, because I believe that people that would actually support me genuinely would actually do so. That is it. I know that I would actually show up one way or the other. I know I can do this. So, but the thing is, my the firm I work with, it's kind of a private firm. Not like private, not like I cannot like say their name or put their name out there, but I would not be able to like film inside and all of that in-house activity because of the kind of clients that we work with. I do not want issues. I do not want any form of thing at all. So I would have loved to actually like film work vlogs for you guys and all of that, but that would actually be impossible, at least for now, until I am sure I can like do it. But there would actually be some work vlogs for you guys, but I'm not really promising in-depth work vlog, but you definitely get something, and I am sure I will be able to balance it. And for edit, I have break hour at work. I have an hour break every day, so it is something that I can do my personal stuff during that period. After taking my lunch, I can just quickly like start my personal stuff before my break is over, before I get back to work. So I feel like it's just all about time management. Once I am able to manage my time properly, I can get it done. And if I get a place very close to workplace, but I don't see myself relocating, the money, like the prices are so high. You see me, right now, I just want to buy a new phone. That's all. I just want to buy a new phone. House rent, it's out of my okpolo till next year, because I just renewed the year, so so that one is even gone. I just want to buy a new phone. That's my own. Okay. Next one is it your dream job? I would say it is my dream job, because it has always been my dream or my wish to actually work with a fashion brand. I have pitched to like small fashion brands before, and I didn't even get responses. Not like they were saying no. I did not get I think I got a response from one or so, and they were like, when they need me, they will come back, or they were like, not at all. And it's just like it just happened like a miracle, because this is like a top, guys, a top, like it is like a top brand, like top brand in the fashion industry that I now get to work with. So it is actually a dream come true, like working in the fashion industry. I'm someone that actually likes fashion, but I do not just like find myself creating fashion content, because fashion is expensive, oh guys. Fashion is money. Okay. So but I am someone that actually loves fashion, but I have never worked in that space before, but I have always been like on the look for an opportunity, and this one came, and I was like, no, this is it. So it's actually like a dream come true. So about the job part, social media management, content creation, yes, it is a dream job, and I am glad I got it. Okay. Next one is, what was the process like? Is it the process of getting the job or the process of doing the job. The process of getting the job was quite easy. As I said earlier, my boss is someone that likes to give people the opportunity to learn on the job. So I feel like she did that for me, because there are some because normally for a top fashion brand, they would not even want to get someone that has not worked with a fashion brand before. So I feel like the process was actually easy for me. It was a cool one, and the process at work, working at work right now, is actually like a cool one so far. Yeah, so I've been enjoying my job so far. I am so glad for this opportunity to work with this brand. It is like a big win for me. um I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. Thank you guys so much for the congratulatory messages. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for the support. I would always find a way to come to you guys to show up on this space. Yes, and I would appreciate your support in one way or the other, in any way, any form that you can support me. I am so grateful. Thank you for this community. Thank you so much. Like, guys, thank you so much for sending in this question, because when I put it out there, I was like, would I get any? Honestly, I put it out, like I uploaded it on my Instagram, and my Instagram people have seen me finish. That's what I would say. Because how would you tell me that it's just one person that asked a question, or among the hundreds of people that viewed my story? And I put it on YouTube, yeah, and you guys just sent in question, film, 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 and I'm like, no, YouTube is where the gem is. Okay, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. So these are all the questions that I got, and I hope I've been able to clear the air on my new job and everything. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will catch you up in my next video. Remember to subscribe if you are new here, and if you're not new and you've been watching my videos without getting subscribed, please get subscribed, watch my videos, like, comment, share, and I will catch you up in my next video. Bye.